Hot Shots looks at a movie. You Don't Mess with the Zohan is a film with an overindulgence of overindulgences, which is understandable because it stars Adam Sandler and was co-written by him. So if you like Sandler and enjoy his movies, you will probably enjoy this one, but if you don't care for the self-indulgent movies he makes, you might very well hate it in spite of its well-meaning message. Sandler plays Zohan Dvir, a wild-haired, bearded member of an Israeli counter-terrorism group, and he's the best there is with a buff body, cocky attitude, and superhuman abilities that are taken for granted by him and by anyone else who observes them. The story begins on a sandy beach in Israel with Zohan naked and surrounded by a bevy of babes in bikinis. There are too many butt gags, Zohan's, not the babes. Then Zohan is called back to his group for a mission, and it's just another fight between Israelis and Arabs that goes back 2,000 years, which means it can't be much longer, right? However, Zohan is tired of fighting, and he tells his parents, "I want to cut and style hair." And he does. He concocts a ruse to get out of the army, fly to New York City, and take on a new identity, explaining that he's from Australia, but with a different accent. Eventually, Zohan gets a job in a hair salon, but on the Palestinian side of the street, and here's where the movie gets really tiresome really fast, with more story cliches than you can shake a stick at, along with more celebrity cameos than anyone should care to see. John Turturro plays the Phantom, Zohan's Arab arch-nemesis, and everything builds to their final showdown. Gee, who do you think will win? Gee, what do you think the message will be? An old-time Hollywood studio executive is reported to have said, "If I want a message, I'll call Western Union," when presented a script with a message. This overindulgent movie could have been taken care of with a text message. Even the title is self-indulgent and way too long, and it follows the inverse rule of movie titles. The longer the title, the worse the movie. You Don't Mess with Zohan would be better if it were called just Zohan. I'm Dan Culberson, and this is Hot Shots.